What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It's not raining. It's not 100 degrees. It's not 12 degrees. It's all good. I can hear the football game right down the street. Don't know what the score is because I'm deaf, but I can hear it. Hope you guys had a great week. I did. It was a good week. We got to play with snowplows yesterday. That was fun, watching people's faces as we were driving through town at 80 degrees with snowplows on our trucks. That was fun. Yeah, I swear little grandmas went and spent their whole SSI check on bread, milk, and eggs because, when it gets cold and the storm comes, everybody makes French toast for some reason. Not sure why, but so. But guys, tonight we got a pretty fun video, live. Here we go. We're going to just hang out, chat a little bit. We might look over some Instagram. Can't look over disc trackers because, Funko. But we got some other sites we can go look at. I'm really wanting to know what you guys think of the new Thrill Joy stuff that's coming out from Funmaker Mike and his group. We do have some glam shots of those. They look pretty cool in my opinion. What's up, Quick Draw McGraw? First in the house. Here we go. Without further ado, if my co-host is ready, I shall bring him on. He's giving me a Scottish. See, a thumbs up is sideways because they're not quite right. Here we go. What's up, Milky? Sorry.
Yeah, not quite right. I don't know. How you doing, bro?
How's your week been? I know you had some troubles at the beginning of it.
Seems like it's the story of my life. Every bloody beginning of every bloody week seems to be something toothache or Wi-Fi issue or electricity issue. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's been a stressful, wallowing in my own self-pity kind of week. I've just been dealing with my own. Funny how it was National Mental Health Week, you know?
Yeah.
I know if all the hands on the clock were ticking at the right speed this week, I think it's been one of those weeks. But I'm here. I love Friday nights, like the title says, Friday Night Live, baby. What's new and exciting?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I have no idea what's going on in the world of Instagram or anything. So it's been crazy. All I've seen in my news stream is Milton this and Milton that. So.
Yeah. Same here. I really haven't been on Instagram that much. If I have been, it's checking on North Carolina stuff because everybody knows I'm like a sucker for that kind of stuff for some reason. That stuff, watching the recovery efforts there, and then Milton, watching that stuff there. And I'll be honest, I really haven't watched much of the Milton stuff because my head is wrapped around Helen, North Carolina, Tennessee, Western North Carolina, that area. I can't wrap my head around Florida, I guess, because I guess my theory is you live in Florida, you kind of expect it at some point, unfortunately. And I think enough people got out that hopefully there's not too many tragedies down in Florida. Because
I haven't heard of many, but
listening,
Yeah, I'm all these miles over the ocean. I haven't heard of many tragedies because I know that it was very well talked about before it got there. It was. I saw it for like 3 days before it even got to where it was anywhere close. And I knew we were going to talk about it at some point. The tornadoes are fascinating me right now, just understanding them and everything. I want to shout out, if you don't mind, I know this is your channel, but I want to shout out to another YouTube channel. He's quite a big one called Max Velocity.
Yes.
And he's a young American man. I think he's like 21 years old, but he is very, very professional and very, very good with the live stream and keeping you up to date with everything. But me being all the way over here, I felt like I was in Florida with all of the stuff that he was speaking about. And just well done, Max, because you kept everybody safe and knowledgeable and kept saying this, get to your safe place in the middle of the house and the lowest level, possible. All this kind of stuff, and I was like, I never understood any of that. It was scary though. It really, really was. Like 18, I saw 18 alerts go off in the space of an hour, and I was like, I want to be an American so much, but I definitely don't want to be a Floridian America.
Well,
no.
And I said it, and it might have sounded cold. You expect it when you live there, but You do. Just like when you live in the Midwest, you kind of expect tornadoes at some point in time. California, you just wait for the next wildfire or earthquake.
Yeah.
Um, North Carolina, that area, they they knew the storm was coming, but when the low pressure in the atmosphere sat right over top of them and just fed that hurricane and it sucked it right into it, no one ever expected that.
Hmm.
That was a once in a thousand year event, and that's what they're saying. Now there's another one. I understand brewing out in the Gulf.
Yeah, I've heard there's another one.
And we're just now getting into peak season. We got probably another month or so left of peak hurricane season and tropical storm season, and it's scary because they're getting worse and worse and worse. But at the same time, it's humans' faults, I think, because we are building and building and building. And when you take ground that can soak up that water and you make it concrete or asphalt or put a house there, it can no longer accept that water. So it's got to run someplace.
Yeah.
If you're on top of the hill, screw the guy on the bottom. And that's what a lot of people think. And that's what's happened in a lot of areas.
Hey, Jeremy, now PDX, quick draw.
PDX, what's up, everybody?
Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody.
Yeah.
So just finally on like,
on a rant.
Yes, just finally on hurricane and things like that. Are you brought up with that in school? Are you taught about them? Is it educated to you guys about them? Because we see these movies like Twister and then the new Twister that came out, and I expect that America, being the big giant that they are, would have all these crazy people chasing these storms, and they do. But it's kind of like a bandit kind of group of men. I did see these people in a plane were flying through this bloody Milton thing and tracking it, and I was like, oh my god, those guys have got balls. Because that's insane. Is that a government job, or is that just freelancing people that are doing it on their own?
That's a government. It's an Air Force thing.
Okay.
There is actually a very well-known woodworking YouTube channel. They own a business that makes cutting boards and such, and that's what they do for a living. They fly through hurricanes. So
wow.
It's such I think it'd be such an adrenaline rush for one. My God. And going back to
experience.
Going back to the tornado chasing stuff, storm chasing. I have a buddy that I don't know if he still does, but I know he did, and he's invited me many times back in the past. And I'm like, if you're ever in this area, just hit me up, dude. I'll go. I would love to be able to chase one.
Oh, same here, but maybe just once and once only in my life, because I'm sure if you see the destruction of what one of those could do, then you'd be off put forever. But for me, it seems so outworldly because it's just, we would never ever in this country ever get a tornado. I don't think we could have the right temperature on our climate to get one.
You never know. The world and the ever changing weather patterns and everything, and again, that's got a lot to do with, I'm not a global warming person, but it's got to do with global warming. It's got to do with the way we build on places, and we destroy this, we destroy that to build this, and we're changing the environment, we're changing the landscape, so the storms act different, and that's true. I also believe the more advanced we get, the more we finalize the doom of existence in a way, because we think we know it all because we get all this advancement, whereas if you just go back 500 years when you didn't have that advancement, it was just the way the world was, and it was still doing the same thing back then. It just wasn't very much recorded as much, and that's why people think it's more scary, because we've had so many more this year. Well, we don't know what the record said 500-600 years ago, Mm-hmm.
So that's how I see it.
You could have, let's say, 5 Category 2 storms. Okay, a Category 2 storm is, I don't know, maybe 100 miles an hour. I don't know what the categories are. It's going to tear stuff up, but it's going to get out quick. You have one Category 5, and it could be catastrophic, and we've seen that now. Milton was a 3 when it hit. It downgraded pretty quick. It got out. It's gone.
Now it's gone.
It's not like a blizzard that hangs around for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
The one before that, Helena, Now, that did stick around for a few days, and that's why they're in the situation they are in Western North Carolina, because it got there and literally just set up shop. It pitched a tent and it hung out.
Mhm.
And that's why they're in the situation they're in. 30 to 36 inches of rain in one area. I can't wrap my head around that. It's just...
But yeah, what I can't wrap my head around is how I didn't even know about Helena. My ethos over here, none of the news articles talked about it. It was Milton that was spoke about heavily in our news and in our bulletins. So it's weird that they chose that. Maybe because it was the category that it was at the time it was found. That's why. But I think that's bad. That they pick and choose.
And again, guys, we're no meteorologists. Trust me. I don't know how they work. From everything I've read and seen, which isn't much really on Milton, but Milton was different because of where it formed. It formed over on Mexico in the Gulf. And as it strengthened super quick. And I think their main worry was that it was going to hit Tampa. And if it hit south of Tampa, it wasn't going to be as bad as if it hit north. The theory was if it hit north of Tampa, it would suck the water out of the bay and just flood Florida with that water because the rotation would just...
Yeah, the storm surge would have been deadly.
Yeah. But it hit south of Tampa, which kind of helped them a little bit. And then when it hit, it was downgraded to a 3. It lost power coming there, which thankfully it did. I've seen what a Category 5 tornado does. Twice now. I don't know what a Category 5 hurricane would do, because a tornado is like super quick usually. It's on the ground for a couple minutes and it's gone.
Is that the difference between the two?
Basically, I mean, in a tornado, you're going to have wind, you're going to have hail, you're going to have rain. You're not going to have feet of rain. You're not going to have it on the ground for 3 days. A tornado is going to pop up, go a while,
and then go,
and then it just goes away. No, like nothing, just boop, done. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Katie's Creations. Good to see you.
Yes, definitely.
There you go, guys. That's your weekly update on the news and weather. Come back next week to see if there's sun in the sky, or if the aliens have landed.
Might be snow next week. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, there could be snow.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, and again, my heart and my thoughts and prayers go out to all those involved in both storms, any more that may come, as well. So
yeah, and I raise a bit to all the first responders and the people that get out there first off to help all the people that get out of the flooding and to help flip over cars and save people. And yeah, you guys are rock stars. So yeah, I raise my glass to all of you.
Yeah. And coming from here, I have to say one thing is our news personally is not covering the first storm as much as the second storm. The one that hit Florida is getting more coverage, in my opinion. Okay, the other one was 2 weeks ago, but they're still struggling. They still need help. But certain news outlets are talking about both of them, but then certain ones are like, unless something huge comes out of Western North Carolina, they don't care anymore, I don't think. And that's really sad. But that's just me, and it's my heart speaking. So, yeah. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. So, everybody else out there, I hope your Friday's going great. Like Ryan said, that was your meteorological minute. So, of the week. On the sports. Yeah. I don't know.
Who's playing behind in your local town that you can hear? Who's playing right now?
Our high school football team.
Okay, you support the local team.
Yeah, every once in a while I can hear the announcer especially when I had the door open, I could really hear them, and the band.
So it's like a college game. So you've got like all the mums and dads and that. You got their own state. You got your own little college stadium.
Yep, got a little field, nice bleachers and stuff. Real nice setup. One of the local companies paid for new stadium or new seats a couple years ago, new bleachers, and
Are they a collegiate school? Can you get to the big leagues from that school?
Oh, this is high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is before college. So, and they have had a couple kids come out of this school and go to a good college, and play. So.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, Ken, what's up? So,
awesome.
But yeah, so I hope, as I said on the Instagram live a little bit ago, they either lose by a lunch, win by a bunch, but they never get. It's never a close game. It's weird. I think last week
football. So that's where I'd go to watch if I ever got over there. I'd go watch the smaller games and then eventually work your way up to the big game.
So I love NFL, but it pains to watch, and I always said that I love college more than NFL because the college players are trying more. They're trying to get to the NFL. They're trying to get that paycheck. Once you get to the NFL, you got that paycheck. I'm better than anything, is what they think. A lot of them. But
yeah,
now
you
players
do it
get paid
for the love of the game or for the love of the money. There's a balance.
Yeah. But now that college players are getting big paychecks, almost as much as some NFL players, to me, the college game has kind of gone downhill.
Okay.
So, and that's because the college players went and the NCAA, which is the National Collegiate Athletic Association, was allowing the schools to use like my picture. I'm on the football team. On my picture on like their program or their ticket stub, and they're making money off that. But the student wasn't getting the money, wasn't getting a cut of that.
That's
so
wrong.
The students and the athletes stood up and said, "Wait, we should be getting a cut of this."
Yeah, that's their own intellectual property.
Yeah, so it's been worked out, and now they get a cut of it. And I honestly think that the game has gone downhill from there. But that's just me. So
okay.
All right. Enough about sports. Everyone needs left. Come back. We'll talk more weather.
Or Funko.
Yeah, let's talk some Funko. Let's go ahead. Let's share this thing. Let me go back up here. So, Quick Draw said Disc Trackers is back. I don't know. So, but,
did he update?
I noticed that he put something up the other day that he was going to a burner account, basically.
Okay, but did we get like an official message update as to what happened, or is that all in the dark?
Disc Tracker, yeah, he's got pictures back up, so we're gonna go look at his then. So, Pops Mafia, you may get to the point that college players make enough money in college that they don't want a chance getting hurt in the NFL. I see that happening as well. I do. If some college players can make $10 million in just a couple years playing in college, why go to the NFL and hurt yourself and be out? Not be able to walk in 6 years or not be able to remember your name tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
So
concussion protocol.
Oh, yeah, I wish we had that in high school.
Good to see you, Pops Mafia.
Yes.
How are the Bills doing, bro? How's your team doing?
Yeah. I don't know. I think so. My team's in London this week.
Yeah. Okay.
They play at like 8:30 in the morning here. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to watch that game. Ooh, they lost the last two games, Pops Mafia said.
Ooh.
It's all right. It's all right. Plenty of season left.
So why are you in London? Did they rotate the teams to go play in London every week? Because I did notice that like Sheamus from WWE had been with an Irish team in Ireland, and I was like, did the season kick off in Ireland? That was weird that it did that. I don't know if that was the NCAA or if that was I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, actually it was. Florida. I'm trying to think. Florida State and Georgia Tech, I think.
Okay, they kicked off in Ireland.
I think it was in Ireland. I think this year that's college, and then I don't know. A couple times a year, the NFL goes to London and plays. They go to. I don't know if they're going to do that again or not, but they went to Mexico City a couple times in Mexico. So I don't know if they're going to do that or not. But they've done that. I think they played a game or two in Germany too. So
Interesting.
they kind of get him out there. Yeah. Yes, it was a big upset. Georgia Tech won that game, and Florida State was like number 4 in the country or something. And Georgia Tech is nobody, basically. They were 40-point underdogs going in, and they actually beat them. So
okay. Okay.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, maybe I'll be able to watch an American football game in the UK.
Yeah,
before I even get to America. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that though. I probably want the authentic experience. Like, you're probably not going to be able to get like a corn dog and the American food over here. It's probably just going to be the UK food.
Probably.
So yeah, maybe I'll wait.
You'd probably be surprised at how many American fans go over there, though. Because I've noticed
we've got a lot of them over here too.
Yeah. Yes. Pops Mafia, not as big as an upset as Vanderbilt over Alabama. Oh my God, I cried at the end of that game. I was so excited.
Straight over my head. I don't know what that means.
I am not a Vanderbilt fan at all, but I'm even less of an Alabama fan because I cannot stand Alabama. Because I'm a Notre Dame fan. I mean, that's it right there.
Okay.
But Vanderbilt beating them. And then Arkansas winning the other night was a huge upset as well. So I don't even know what the top 25 looks like. Do what?
That's where we stand at the moment. If it's blurry, I don't know if it's blurry.
Nice.
It's Liverpool in first place, played 7 with 18 points. Manchester City played 7 with 17 points, so they're a point behind us. And we've all played the same game.
That's how it always is, isn't it? It's always like 1 or 2 points separating you guys.
Yeah. All the way through the whole season for the last 4.5 years.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Cool. Let's get on to some Funko and Dish Trackers.
Let's look at Dish Trackers. So Dish Trackers is back. Here we go. So go over and check them out. Dish Trackers is back. I don't know.
It's weird seeing 106 posts. Like, he deleted everything and now he's only got 106 posts. I've got more posts than Dish Trackers.
Yeah. Totally. So let's see. Can you guys see all this? Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. So these are some stuff that's going to be at NYCC next weekend. This is the Toy Temple stuff. Scapegoat kind of looks like a chomp to me, if I must say. But I don't really know what it is. I guess a goat. You probably like the Blue Eyes White Dragon jumbo there.
No.
From was that Yu-Gi-Oh? I think.
Yeah, not for me.
Out of that, honestly, I like the Chomp. That's about it.
I was never a fan of Chomps either.
I never was either. But if I had to pick something on there, it would be that Glacier Chomp.
I'd take the Dr. Doom keychain myself.
Nice. Ooh. Book sets are available at Amazon. You can get the Goosebumps R.L. Stine. I never read one of those. Did you? Did you ever read those?
Every single one multiple times. I had every single one. I think my mum still does have every single one. Goosebumps was a very good thing in my upbringing. Loved it.
Are those the type of books, since I've never read them, that like once you get to the end of the chapter, you can go multiple different ways with the story?
Not really.
Like you choose A, so you read section A, and then when you get done with A, it tells you can go to B or C.
No, they're just individual short stories set in a spooky background genre.
Okay.
No one ever really is in harm. It's more like Scooby-Doo without the talking dog.
Okay.
They're very good. They actually did a TV show, which was fantastic.
Nice. These are very late 80s, early 90s for me.
Yeah, I would have
them. Because I remember them in school in the library. Or like when the book fair would come to town, you could buy them.
Yep.
Or buy the books. Again, I've never read one, but we got Cubone.
Cubone. I can't believe it's still going, bro.
Yeah. All right. So we got some Hallmark ornaments for your tree. I wouldn't want any of those. Nope. Maybe the Fortnite Reload van. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Quick Draw sent me the only one I would like, and it's the Cyrax House of the Dragon ornament that they made.
Oh, nice.
He sent me an image of it on Instagram that he saw it in his local Walmart that Hallmark made.
Nice. Wembley Stadium, the Jaguars take on the New England Patriots next week. The Panthers will play the New York Giants in Germany, November 10th. So
Okay.
yeah, there you go. And I think the Bears play the Jaguars tomorrow or Sunday. I think.
The Jaguars.
I think that's it. I believe.
That's Tony Khan's company, right?
I couldn't tell you.
The Jaguars.
Toroshi Hitasawaga.
Oh god.
I don't know if I said that right. I probably did. I guarantee I didn't. Toroshi has arrived. U2s. I think the U2s are pretty cool. What they're doing with them now. So
I preferred them when they were more YouTube orientated.
yes.
When they were YouTubers made sense.
Yep. It made more sense.
Now they look like they've merged with Handmade by Robots.
They kind of do. They're going after the big head Funko type, little bodies. It looks like, kind of like Funko, but still trying to get the designer toy end of it. You know? So, Funkoween got some new ones coming out. Orton, Bad Hair. That's a pretty cool one. Jumping out of there. Haunted Mask. I don't know what the weird guy is. I can't think of what that is.
What weird guy?
The next
the
to
guy,
the rep.
That's Goosebumps.
Is that Goosebumps? Okay. That's why I don't know what it was. Pretty cool. Here's your next Project Fred. I mean, more power to anybody who is putting this out there or buying them, but Mama J right here said might be better to flush the money down the toilet. I must agree with you, Mama J. I'm sorry. That is just... It's hideous.
What is Pan Am? Is that an airline?
Yes, yeah. So, Funko's based in Seattle. I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming Pan Am started in Seattle because they had the Pan Am Stewardess soda. They had the Pan Am Stewardess Pops, like 3 different ones.
Yeah.
They've really done a lot with Pan Am. So I'm assuming that's a Seattle company. I'm not real sure. So
looks like a 5-year-old slapped a sticker on the face of a Funko and they made it.
Yes. Yes. I saw Tony Khan. I told him AEW for life, and he put the NWO for life hand sign.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. So that for me would be melting. I would just melt it. I'm done. I'm not. No, I'm out.
Yeah, it was that crap. They thought, we better give them something else, so they gave you a mass-produced certificate to go along with it.
Exactly. So this is from the movie Wicked. This one actually dropped today. I got the notification at 11:30 for it. So
I'll be watching Wicked when it comes out for one reason and one reason only.
Okay.
That reason being Ariana Grande. She is the slay god of all slay goddesses.
Okay.
So Ariana Grande.
So this is basically the Wizard of Oz, right?
I have no idea, bro. I don't know what Wicked is, but I would guess it is.
I'm assuming. Yeah. So
I think it's an on-stage production of Wizard of Oz, and it was massive, and it's been in Broadway for 20 years it feels like, and now it's getting a movie. So yeah,
on Broadway. He said. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We got some more Naruto.
I wish I was into anime, bro, because some of the molds are so unique.
Yeah.
For the anime lines, like Funko just do it out of the park, it seems, with the molds. But I just don't know what any of it means.
It seems like the Funko people who make these, or the artists, the producers, are huge anime fans and they could care less about anything else because
Yeah.
they have really put time into this piece, right? And then you go back here, and it's like,
Yep.
did we just use a paintball gun and shoot it, or what?
Yeah,
I think what they gave was a coloring page to preschoolers and say color it, and then we'll make it. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, dare I say that the anime Funko community are keeping Funko alive?
Yeah,
because they buy everything out, everything sells out. It's not like Funko make these things and they get left in warehouses, because they really don't. As far as I've seen in videos, it's always the expensive social media Freddies and all those kind of things that people are finding in these silly stores.
Yeah. You're not finding the Funko Shop exclusive Naruto at Marshall's for $6. You're finding again the $30 social media soda that there's only 2,000 of supposedly, but people are finding hundreds of them in stores.
Maybe my New Year's resolution for 2025 should be to watch more anime.
I'm just gonna start collecting anime. So, oh yeah, because here we go, Gold Diamond Fluffy. Yeah, we need get your Gold Diamond Fluffy. Yeah.
So what's the man doing to get this many Funko Pops? What's he done? Has he got a $20 bill in somebody's back pocket? Like,
I don't
what's
know.
going on?
He must have owned stock. He must have given him a loan or something. I don't know.
He was funny the first time I watched him, and then every other time it was just the same jokes repeated.
Yeah, I watched a couple of his shows, and I enjoy it. But like you said, it's kind of, dare I say, reused content.
Yeah, there's only so many laughs you can get from being the fat comedian that calls himself fat. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I like the guy though.
Yeah. Here again, we got some awesome anime.
One Piece.
You know, One Piece. I have no clue about One Piece. I have not seen a single episode of it. Those are cool pops. Even the GameStop exclusive comment is awesome. You know.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good from the Netflix thing that they made. Apparently they turned it into a movie, and I've heard nothing but good reviews about it. But still, I've not watched it.
Yeah, the live action.
I never watched the anime, so I didn't think I would have any idea what was going on.
Exactly. Withered Golden Freddy. If I was at Five Nights at Freddy, that would be cool. I do like that. I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah, it's a bit freaky.
It is. But good news, I did hear that Matthew Lillard, they're going to start shooting Five Nights at Freddy's, the second portion of the movie, like next month, I think.
Of course they are. Remember I said it's a Bloomfield production. There will be 6 or 7 of them.
It'll be like Saw. It will never end.
Yeah.
As long as people go and watch it, it will never end.
Exactly. Yeah, I still didn't enjoy it that much.
Yeah. So here is the GameStop exclusive Naruto Funko collector box. Okay. So it looks like you get 2 pops, a postcard, and a pin and a sticker probably. Yeah. Okay. Naruto. How many Naruto pops do we need? Because that's probably another new one. He's eating noodles. I mean,
look at that comment there. I'm glad I don't own the box lunch Naruto. We have another redundant mold. Crazy to think that Naruto eating noodles was $60 plus pop at one point, but Funko decided to restock it tomorrow. Wasn't coming for me. That's a better variant. They'll both have their place and good opportunity for some out of box photography. Yeah. So it looks like a very similar mold to the box lunch one.
There was another huge restock here recently, local, and we'll see if there's pictures of it here. I'm sure there is. We'll talk about that when we get there. If there's no pictures, we'll talk about it anyways. So, the Golden Frieza from Chalice Collectibles. You can pre-order it. I thought that was a pop we already had too, but not with the PR sticker on it.
I thought he was green.
Yeah. I think we've had it before too. This is an interesting one. I saw this today.
Oh my God.
Stranger Things soda 6-pack. They've kind of cut back on sodas. We all know that. 5,000 pieces instead of 10,000 this time.
But every one of them's got a chase.
Yes. Yep.
Was that always the case with the sodas, with the 6-pack coolers? Every one of the chase.
Yes. Yeah. So what they do is supposedly, now I've seen people open them up and not get a chase, but supposedly in the soda 6-pack there'll be 6 different sodas and you're guaranteed 1 chase. Kind of like a case, but you'll get 6 different sodas.
But to have them all, you need to have all 12. You want to have all 6 chases and all 6 commons.
Yep, for a completionist, yes. So
now I really like the chase comment. So actually, is the bottom row the chases, or is it the top row?
I'm thinking the bottom is the chases.
I really want it to be the bottom row that's the chases.
Yes, because the blue, gray, yeah.
Also for the whole secretive thing, like Vecna being number 1 is a secret in the show. So it's like, you know what I mean?
So to me, the Steve Harrington is a cop-out. It's just different colors.
Well, that's...
So is Eddie. It's just different colors. Same
it's them in the upside down, right? It's the upside down version.
Yeah. Basically.
The mold should have been upside down.
That would be cool.
Yeah, no, I actually like it, but I don't like the bag. The bag reminds me of like 101 Dalmatians.
The bag is odd. To me, it should be the upside down, dark, cobwebby, little blood to it, just dark. That's
or
what
at least play on the whole 2 parts of the bag and have the top half light, the bottom half dark, and reflect on the upside down.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I'd like to see on the inside whether it's detailed on the inside.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
but I like it.
I do like it. I do like that they're coming out with more sodas because we all know
it's limited.
It says limited to 5,000, so we'll see. Which the last couple they've limited to 10,000. They have them on sale right now for $70 on the website instead of $100. So they haven't been able to get rid of them. 65th anniversary Barbie. Yep. Whatever. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Here's a pretty big shocker. Not really. As of December 31st, 2024, Amazon will no longer sell the Marvel Collector Core boxes. I'm just hoping that doesn't mean that Amazon or Funko's going to take them over and put complete shit in the box. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. So I wonder where you're going to get them from. Amazon will no longer be selling them. So does that mean they're not going to be produced?
It sounds like the Funko Marvel Collector Core boxes are done. Like they're, because
it sounds like Amazon is stopping selling them.
Yeah.
So where else are they going to go?
I bet they go to Funko, and then Funko will sell them and not be able to sell them. So,
Interesting.
Yeah. I saw that on a couple posts today.
Quick Draw says there's another thing that my mum will want, which is the Stranger Things 6-pack, because that's what she collects.
Nice.
Quick Draw says that. And Pops Mafia says shit in a box. Is that Chase version? We don't follow.
Yeah. Yes. Chase version. So here was the Scare Fair exclusives. These are in stock at Funko, which is a lie because Art the Clown is not. I already checked. Art already sold out. But these are some pretty cool pops. I do like them. The Leatherface, his hair looks like a brain to me.
Yeah, good point.
The evil Ash looks like something out of The Walking Dead. So
yeah, if you're a horror fan, then these are probably pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I can't seem to get away from Art the Clown. He's everywhere.
Well, they got the new Terrifier movie out that I've heard people are walking out in the first 10 minutes because it's so bad. I
knew Joe would tell them to an early premiere.
Just gore.
Yeah. My bestie Amy said that. Like she's terrified of clowns as it is, and she could understand how people could be throwing up. And I just don't get that. I don't get how. Maybe my body just doesn't work that way, but I can't watch something and it make me feel a physical. Like I don't feel physically sick by watching something, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
It's weird. So I don't know. I would challenge myself to probably go watch it and be like, yeah, I don't know why people are throwing up, because it's just a movie and it's a screen, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Quick Draw said it was only a matter of time. They also canceled the Star Wars ones years ago. Yeah, the bounty hunter boxes, I think, is what they called.
Okay.
They canceled those. So. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe there we go. Wither Golden Freddy again. We got that one again. Here we go. Here is a soda 6-pack. Peter Pan for $69.99 or $59.99 at Marshalls.
And the price is they cut that price to 30.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
That's crazy.
What do Marshalls know what they've got there though? Because somebody could have already taken the chase.
Yeah.
In the store and replaced it with a common. So.
Exactly. I've seen more open. I don't see many open sodas in the wild in my area, but when you do, or I don't see many Funko sodas in my area. Put it that way, in the wild. But when you do, they're open. People have already opened them. So.
Yeah.
Here is the WB Horror and My Little Pony orders are preparing to ship out. This is the these are the horror ones, so they'll be shipping soon. These were what 6 months ago or something.
How can you tell me that they're horror pops when we've just looked at 4 really cool horror pops that actually look scary? Like these look like animals.
Yeah, you got a monkey playing an accordion. I don't know what the Conjuring is, but that doesn't look scary. That looks like a bear with red eyes. That looks like a goat demon. Yeah, this guy looks like he's stuck in quicksand. Freddy Funko's reading the Bible. That's not scary to me. So I don't know. Just me though.
Yeah, I agree. Quick Draw says, "I'm the only one in the band that doesn't care for horror. They're always trying to cover me in blood," and I'm like, "No, thank you." Pops Mafia, do you like the chase sticker on the outside of the can? I've heard that that's not true.
It is. It is true.
It is true.
Yeah. Dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Because guaranteed, Hot Topic gets 3 cases of soda. That's the first 3 sodas are gone.
Yep.
I don't know. I hope that's not what's to come, but look, they put it on the pops. So here's the Incredibles with their chases. Okay. I don't know if these are new Incredible Pops.
Okay. I can't look at the Incredibles the same after watching the Umbrella Academy. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And Incredibles did come first, but the Umbrella Academy is way better in my opinion.
Yes, definitely. We got another Darth Maul.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. It's like a patina bronze, it looks like.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Golden Frieza. This was interesting. The Funko Pop Jolly Jacko front of the Line Pass update. You could win and get like VIP tickets to NYCC, I understand. So, I don't know. Okay. I saw GastroCast posted a video about it. So, these are 1/10 and 1/6 scale posed figures. These are McFarlane toys. McFarlane toys are pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they have some Game of Thrones House of the Dragon characters and models that I want to get. It's just too expensive because there's loads of them and the shipping's expensive. But yeah, McFarlane Toys are Entertainment Earth as well. These are going to. Nice.
Yes. So here is Thrilljoy. These are starting some of the Thrilljoy pictures. This is Mizu. I don't know what Mizu is, but this is limited to 4,000 pieces. I think these are pretty cool because these cases even stack together.
Okay.
They like interlock. Skeletor. Those are very cool.
Okay.
Here's some more here. It looks like a lot of anime type stuff. This is for Squid Game Girl.
If it picks up though, and they get a lot of following, like maybe we could get some of our favorite franchises in these. I would be buying them if they were the Hobbits, like Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, and yes, please. They look pretty cool.
Exactly.
So, is it hard plastic? Is it vinyl? What is it? It's like a Funko Pop within a case.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's vinyl. Yeah,
it looks like a TV.
It does. Somebody said they look like the Funko Vision from years ago.
Hey, what's that comment say? I am kind of confused. Does it come in a big box, or is it supposed to look like it's looking at a TV screen? Just wondering how actual packaging. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
That's the packaging, is what they say.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what that comment's saying. But each of them have a chase as well, it looks like.
Oh, that could get dangerous.
Yeah. But they're like $40 or $50 a piece too, so they're expensive.
Okay. But you're getting more than just a Funko, You're getting the surroundings, you're getting the background drop, you're getting the whole aesthetic thing. So I can see paying a little bit more than a Funko. I don't quite like the color of the stickers on the kind of off contrast with the whole thing. Like that bright green sticker on there just doesn't look right.
Yeah, the pink and blue. Yeah. So.
I've never seen them in my life. They're pretty cool. What were they called? Thrill Joys?
It's Thrill Joy, yeah.
Okay.
That's the new company from Filmmaker Mike.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's Filmmaker Mike. I don't know.
Mike Becker.
Some of the ones that left Funko have started this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Pops Mafia says, I can't believe my short has now 91,000 views. Congratulations, bro. Awesome. Well done. Is that the one where you were talking with the Bills guys, the footballers and stuff? That's nice. Yep. Eddie Brock.
Yeah, here's an interesting one. Eddie Brock was released with the T-shirt bundle. People were paying upwards of $100, $150 for the T-shirt bundle with this pop. They've restocked it at Target now. Just the pop, no T-shirt. Yep. This one. And the Spider-Man.
So how much did the T-shirt pack drop in price and value? Did it take a big hit?
I don't know. I have one. I haven't looked it up, but
Luau, if you're watching, I would like to know a Luau by the numbers on how that reflects from when they do a redrop like that. Does it affect the T-shirt and the original pack?
That'd be interesting. Yeah. PS5. Here's an R2-D2.
Okay.
That's a restock as well.
It's a pretty cool one.
Diamond, PS5. Here's the bundle. You can buy these bundles, apparently. Funko will be offering an NYCC bundle, which includes one of every shared exclusive and Wednesday and Enid will have a combo listing with Protector.
Jesus Christ.
You'll get all of those. But it's like...
You're prepared to take like $1,000.
The last time it was like 400 or something for like 18 pounds, something like that. Yeah. But here's the thing, right? So you sell this bundle, right? So you sell the bundle, but then when the first pop sells out in 13 seconds, how do you continue to sell the bundle if you don't have those pops sold out, so you can't fill the bundle now?
Very, very good thinking. I'm guessing they're going to put some aside, or that's already accounted for. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of what I.
Because surely they're going to have enough of those bundles for every ticket sold. Surely that's what you would do, isn't it? You would make those bundles for every ticket you sell to the event, on the hope that every person that came through the door bought one of those bundles. Not everybody's going to, but then that leaves it open for people that want to buy 3 or 4 of the bundles.
Yeah.
I can put together 18 pops if you want to give me $400, says Pops Mafia.
Exactly. Kind of what I was saying.
And it was just a video of a Bills player stretching before the game. Oh, okay.
Nice. I have a box of 32 pops over there. I'll sell you for $400.
And Quick says he'd rather just have the display and change out the figure each week. Yeah, that's a cool idea.
I do agree with that. They can just like click in. Yep.
Yeah.
So there's one more I want to show you here. I thought this was pretty cool. So these are the Valentine's pops that are going to be coming out, right? So it looks like you got Chucky and Tiffany, you got Wally and whatever that guy's name is, I don't know.
Scream face.
You don't know. No, that's not Scream Face. That's
Oh right. Oh, the little robot guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the guy is, but I don't know what this bottom one is. Oh, that's the Wicked Witch from Wicked. Okay.
Yeah.
Alfandra and Glinda, I bet. So these are pretty cool, these top ones. Wally and Eve, it says. Eve, right there. They're like a bouquet, and then the Bitty Pops sit in it. I like it, the Chucky and Tiffany one for Christy for Valentine's and be like, here you go.
Oh. Yeah. It's different. Yeah, I'll give them that. It's something different. It's not the half-eaten. It's not the half-eaten chocolate ones that we had last year, which were bloody pathetic. It's not the gingerbread ones that we've seen of late. So yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty lame also, but I'm not a Valentine's person, so
yeah. I got one more. I promise.
Keep them coming.
We got some more What If Pops.
Is that Purple Hulk or Stretch Armstrong?
Okay. That's not the one I noticed. So you got Infinity Captain Carter. Looks like Helena with her hair.
Correct, but that's because it's a What If line, right?
Yeah. You got, I can't read that, something Iron Man. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Half Wolverine, half Iron Man, half Bullseye? Or Bumblebee? Kahora, she looks just like the soda, so I don't know what that's supposed to be a what if of. And then
Pocahontas?
maybe you got Goliath. Dude, that's Ant-Man. That's Ant-Man in silver.
Yeah.
That's all
that
is.
And then the Purple Hulk reminds me of Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, it's happy. I can't read what it says.
It's probably what's his name? The dinosaur? Barney the dinosaur?
Something.
Yeah, they are terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Put out some Star Wars vehicles that means consider, and there is. I did see one. It's the main ship, and it's Luke, I think it is, that comes with it. Hey, Dead Zone, what's up?
Dead Zone.
Let's see, what else we got here? Let's go. There you go. Here's some Star Wars. The Ahsoka Tano series.
I don't know how I feel about those.
Anybody else hear the crickets?
I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of like the Ezra one. It actually looks like the Ezra from the show.
Mm-hmm.
But the Anakin one looks terrible. Sabine Wren looks like her helmet is way too big.
Oh my! Yeah, it looks like it's going to crush her.
And the Ahsoka Tano one is okay. It's an Ahsoka Tano pop.
Yeah.
But my favorite one is the Ezra one. I can't believe I said that.
Yeah. God, why do they keep making Anakin's hair light brown? Exactly. It's not blonde. You know?
No.
Yeah. I agree. And I'm not a Star Wars person, but I agree. We got some more Pokemon for you out there. Mimikyu.
Alohan Raichu. Mimikyu. Oh my god.
Quaxley. Nice. Action Comics Black Superman.
Okay.
Somebody out there that is into Superman will need to explain this one to me. I don't.
Yeah. Maybe let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Sound off.
I've seen Millennium Falcon Biddy with Han. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And they're only like, and they're only like $6. The Biddy rides is what they call them. I think, and it comes with a Biddy. To me, that's not bad. If you want to start a small collection. I think they're pretty cool, actually. I hate saying that, but they're kind of cool. Pop Tarts mascot, strawberry, of course. That's kind of cool. I gotta say, I don't know why. Put it next to my spam.
Yeah, I just still can't get over the fact that you eat those cold.
I do. I ate a pack this morning. So.
Yeah, it's weird. It's the weirdest thing I've ever known.
I stood next to the toaster and looked out the window eating it. We got Rebel Without a Cause, Jim Stark.
I have no idea who that is.
So I believe that's supposed to be James Dean. I believe that's Rebel Without a Cause. Somebody can let me know. Quick Draw says it's him in the shadow. Okay.
That'd be the Batman pop?
Batman pop, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. If I remember correctly, Rebel Without a Cause was James Dean, or not James Dean. What the hell's his name? James Dean? I think. I don't remember. Did you see the college bowl game last year where they put a Pop-Tart mascot into a large toaster? I did not. I have to look that up. What else we got? I think this is most we've talked about. Here, this is probably up your alley.
Ooh.
Like open wheel.
You actually get the car.
Mm-hmm.
Max Verstappen is a beast of a race driver.
There you go.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. I would like that one, though. And I would also like Lewis Hamilton and the Mercedes.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, I would probably want Michael Schumacher with the 2001 Ferrari. There's a few. Yeah. But that's really, really cool.
Yeah. Mark it down, boys and girls. 10, 11, 24. We're actually saying Funko's doing a good job on stuff. So.
Yeah, Milky's actually excited about Funko for the first time this year.
Exactly. These are interesting to me. These are very
back to disappointment.
These are sketch pops. I kind of like them.
I kind of feel like you could make them with wood.
Oh, I guarantee. I know I could.
They give me that look, like you could make that with wood.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, they're not that surprising to me because I know what you can do.
Yeah, I enjoy. I'm not a huge Disney person, but the Dumbo one I think is kind of cool. The rest of them,
Yeah, I honestly thought the one in the bottom right was Lion King, and then I read that it was Bambi. So I thought it was Lion King. I can see that. And then I saw that it was Bambi. So that, interesting.
Yeah. Pinocchio's snooping on Snow White over here, looking in her box.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee with a Fist of Fury.
Okay.
I mean, I hate to say it, Bruce Lee's been gone a long time. Where I don't see too many Bruce Lee fans out there.
It's the most simplest of people pop ever.
Yeah. It's every BTS pop head on just a different body. That's what they did.
Yeah.
That's what they did. Let's see here. Here's a different Ezra. What do you think of that one?
I do like that. That is actually pretty cool. Wow. Well done, Disney.
Yeah, good job on that one. Another jumping Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly.
How many of them is there?
Here we go. Same old. Exactly. Yep. I agree. This one's kind of cool. Symbiote takeover. Yeah.
I'm guessing that's comic book accurate, but okay, that's strange.
I'm assuming. Here we
go.
Oh,
wow. They went all out.
Since Deadpool has a dog, now Spider-Man has a dog. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. That one again. We got a Bulbasaur in a weird box. These are called soft colors. Not sure what that means, but it's got a sticker.
Okay. Softer for the autistic spectrum.
I don't know.
Special needs, maybe, or
I don't
know. It reminds me of the old Earth Day pops that they made.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
with sustainable cardboard and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It looks weird.
So one thing I've noticed with Pokemon Pops, like it says Bulbasaur, but then it says it in three languages basically. Pokemon Pops are about the only ones I ever see do that. Notice that?
Because it's a Japanese imported American. I would say that has to be there for, or maybe they did that so they didn't have to make 3 of the same pop.
Could be. Because you notice the Spider-Man is just Spider-Man. You know?
Yeah, that's a United States owned thing, right? I'm guessing. Stan Lee was American.
Yeah. Here's a big Mimikyu.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
For Halloween-y, it's a Halloween kind of Pokemon for me.
It kind of is. Yeah, kind of is. Ezra again. Captain Carter. That thing has been made how many times? Because that looks just like the soda. So
yeah.
Here's your Alice. That's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive.
Genuinely looks like someone photocopied a Funko Pop.
It does. Here's a Venom. I like that Venom. That's pretty cool. I'm not a Venom person, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I know Big Easy will probably like that one. Dialga. Looks like he's sideways.
I think that's where Pokemon should have always gone, in my opinion. They should have only ever been 10-inch.
Yeah.
And kept it 10-inch and made every single Pokemon Funko a 10-inch Funko. And
I agree.
Nobody would have collected them because there wouldn't have been any room to have all of them. But it would be really cool because they are life-size little animals.
I agree. So here's the 2020 Fall Convention Limited Edition with this QR code now on it to help eliminate fake stickers.
Okay. You know what I see when I see this pop?
A character from
No, a character from Lord of the Rings, the Mouth of Sauron.
Okay.
So you don't see his face, all you see is his mouth.
I got you.
He's in the extended part of the 3rd movie. Yeah, that's what I see. But apparently it's Batman Who Laughs. Even the crown looks like Sauron's crown, so it's interesting.
It's interesting, yes. Here we go. A signed SpongeBob. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Red, white, blue. Back to the beginning.
Bruce, G.I. Joe. They burnt a bunch of packs. They burnt 9,200. There was only 20,000 to start with. So wow. They sold just over 50%.
Wow.
Here's your FunCon London exclusives.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. Are we getting an actual Comic-Con? Are they attending a Comic-Con, or is it just an online event?
It says shared retailers. Funko.com is these. Paddington Bear, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if they're going to an actual Comic-Con. I haven't heard anything.
Chalice, Target, GameStop. I don't know.
Oh, so they're the ones that are in Canada. They're the Funko London exclusives that are available in Canada at GameStop. Yeah.
These are limited in game. These are available in GameStop. This is a Target Pop. These are Chalice. And these are Funko.com. These are exclusives to Funko.
I'm going to Google what is FunCon London? FunCon London. Oh, for anybody that's interested, a new short just dropped on the Let's Chat with Veterans channel.
There we go, please. The new Bullseye Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Bullseye Target crossover. I guess he's got Donatello with him, it says. With the chase, and Leo is he coming? It's just weird to me.
Pass.
Yeah. Too much of that going on. Too much crossover stuff. Looks like it's going to be a CD Lamb. Now these are pretty cool. Iron Maiden pops.
Okay. Yeah, they're cool.
I kind of like those. Not a huge Iron Maiden music fan, but those are pretty cool.
I just like the whole Egyptian theme.
Yeah. So this is interesting. You can buy just a box of minifigs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks like 6 of them, it says.
There are always very popular stands at Comic Cons. There will be people that have all these minifigs.
Oh, yeah.
And they are always the busiest stands that people are at.
Oh, yeah. Earbuds. That one's kind of cool. If it was flocked.
Yeah. I see him in a different light now that the Queen's dead.
Prime Days is this week. Oh, that's what that is. That's Palkia. Is
Yeah.
that one? Okay. One Piece. This is one I might be picking up. Just because it's Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the player, but I kind of like the pops. They're pretty
Thought it was a DuckTales thing.
Yeah, no. This guy's wearing a pie dish, and the blueberries are falling out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. So that looks like it's about it. There's all the bullseyes at the store, and of course, some more Funko Fusion stuff. My Walmart actually had some Funko Fusion on the shelf. I was surprised. Some Funko Fusion pops. So
Nice. So I just googled what FunCon London was. It says get ready for a new online event with 5 brand new exclusives. On Friday the 1st of November, FunCon London will be making its way to funko.com, and selected shared retail stores. Here's everything that you need to know about the upcoming event. Freddy Funko is making his way to London. He's bringing 5 exclusives with him. It will be an online event, as previously mentioned. What will be sold? Freddy has handpicked 5 exclusives, spanning movies, TV, anime. These will exclusively represent the worlds that our fanatics that use funkoeurope.com enjoy the most. We can't reveal what the exclusives are yet. And that's about it. Mark your calendars for the 1st of November at 9 a.m. British time, 6 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, that's it. So it's just an online event. We don't even see. That's what I mean. We don't even get. They don't even come to a con. Like November 17th. They're dropping that November 1st. Okay, November 17th is London Winter in London, in the centre of the city, in London Winter Comic Con. And there's going to be loads of people there. It's going to be a fun event. That's only 17 days after this drop. They could have waited 2 weeks and attended in person as a Funko thing.
yeah,
And it would have been a better event, in my opinion. But I don't know why they didn't do that. You know?
I don't know.
Makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't get it. I wanted to ask your opinion on something that came out this week in the social media world.
Yeah.
Lunchables. You know what they are? You've had one?
Oh yeah.
What do you think to Lunchly, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and KSI's new venture? It has a bottle of Prime inside it, and it has a Feastables chocolate bar, and it also has food in there that contains forever ingredients, supposedly, that are bad for you, that never leave your system in your body. What do you think about them? Lunchly.
I honestly think Oscar Mayer, the people who make Lunchables, should hammer them in the ground for copyright infringement myself.
I think it's
a complete rip of a Lunchable.
Okay. I think it's very interesting because right now in the world, we've got this Prime energy drink that these two guys made. Messi, the footballer, has also made his own drink that looks very, very similar to Prime. The bottle colours and everything look the same. And he is suing Prime for the likeliness of his drink, which it came out afterwards and not before. And it's like a reverse kind of court case that is probably going to see itself happen with Lunchables and Lunchly. I just think it's very strange. Like, these 3 men, if you want to be pedantic, are probably the biggest 3 men that could come together in the social media space and create something. Why didn't they create something that all of these kids that watch their channels would have gone home and said, Mom, Dad, you have to buy me the thing that Logan Paul's just brought out because it's healthy, it's good for me, and it's really good. Why didn't they do that?
Because kids aren't going to do that.
But
Kids are gonna
would do
go.
that.
Kids are gonna say it's got chocolate in it and it's got a bottle of Prime, Mom.
Yeah.
They don't care if it's healthy or not. They're gonna say it's got chocolate in it and a bottle of Prime. That's it.
But isn't Prime dead? Like, don't you see shitloads of it in every single store you go to now?
In my area, Prime is pretty much dead. Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere I go, it's reduced. You buy it for 50 cents a bottle now, and it used to be $2.50 a bottle like 6 months ago.
Yep.
Like, it's dead. So I can't see. Like, I would think it was a good revival thing, but going against Lunchables is insane. And I like the guys. I do like the guys. But it's insane. I saw that and I thought, I wonder what Charles will think of Lunchables and Lunchly. It could be a good YouTube short video, though, to get one and the other if they're for sale in your local Walmart. You should grab one and the other.
I'm sure they are. Because
you did do a series on that where you had a proper chocolate bar and a cheaper chocolate bar, if you remember the series you made. Mm-hmm. That could be a good one to do with those. Yeah. Hey, Johnny Knight. Good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Johnny? Yeah, I saw that on Beard Meets Food. He's actually got like a podcast. I don't remember what it's called, but it's not the eating channel. It's a different podcast. And
The Talking Beard?
Yeah. He cannot stand those three guys. Like, he would piss on them if they were. I don't think he'd piss on them if they were on fire. Let's put it that way. And they brought that up to him, and he's just like, he lost his mind.
Yeah.
When they were talking about it. That's how I found out about him, and then I kind of looked into him, and I'm like, it's a Lunchable, guys. It's a complete rip of a Lunchable.
It's literally a rip.
So.
But they're selling it. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and they'll sell millions of them. Yep.
Yeah. Sure. And did you see the news of Jack Doherty, the guy on Kick that crashed his car it crashed his Ferrari?
Yep.
Live streaming.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was crazy when he gave the camera to the cameraman that was bleeding from the eyeball. He gave him the camera and said, "Yo, bro, film me while I go, oh my God, I crashed my car." Yeah. I was like, what is this guy doing?
I saw a guy do a reaction to that, and he's like, this mother didn't care about his friend bleeding from the skull. He's like, here, hold two cameras so you can video me from different angles.
Yeah.
Really?
Content only. It's crazy. Yeah.
So, it's 9:15. We're going for an hour and 15 minutes. You guys are awesome out there in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Ryan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Good. Thank you for hosting. I'll be hosting next week. Oh. We'll be here every single Friday. Come rain, sunshine, Milton. Whatever it may be, we'll be here.
Yeah. We name winter storms here now, too, so you never know. We might have,
We might start naming them after you guys in the chat, so stay tuned if we get a quick draw storm or a Johnny storm or something like that. Yeah. Johnny Storm, I think that actually might be a porn star. Yeah, never mind.
Could be. Quick draw could be, too. Who knows? But, yeah. So, what do you got coming up this week, Milky?
What day is it? Today's Friday. Tomorrow, nothing. Sunday, nothing. Monday, we're back on the grind. Game of Thrones. We're going to finish it off, guys. We're going to finish off season 1. We're going to do episode 9 and episode 10. Detailed slideshow breakdowns, as always. We're going to be there for about 2 hours because usually we do it for about an hour and 15. So we'll be there for about 2 hours. I won't go very heavy on the video clips. We'll just get straight through the breakdowns. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Charles is gonna finish the first season off officially, and then we'll just have a nice discussion, open to anyone in the community that wants to come on and talk about Game of Thrones. All I require is that you watch the episode before you come on the channel on Monday night. And yeah, if you're watching and you want to collab, because I have had a channel or two reach out to me and say that they'd like to collab, but I haven't heard of them before and I haven't seen them in the chat. So I would rather see new people in the chat for a week or two, then I can get to know you and you can get to know me and the community. And then I'd be more willing to have people come on. I'm not just wanting to just bring somebody straight on that I've never met before. Just going to put that out there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Just going to put that out there. And then, that's about it really. Just hanging out. I've got lots of stuff in the pipe works. I was telling Charles backstage the kind of stuff that I'm coming up with. I haven't given you guys my full honest thoughts on House of the Dragon season 2, and there was a real reason as to that. It was because I wanted to watch Rings of Power, because that was running pretty much concurrent the first year, and the second year they chose to go afterwards. And I wanted to watch it, and now I've watched that. I've come to my conclusion on all of my thoughts around House of the Dragon and the Rings of Power, so I'm going to combine both of those ending season reviews into one video. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for collab videos with Lay the Great TV and myself. They're coming soon. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Mod in for Let's Chat on Tuesday night. I'll be backstage. I need to get with the guys and find out the thumbnail for this week, and then we'll get that up as quick as possible for you guys. But no, that's about it. Charles, what have you got coming up this week, buddy?
I've got plenty of boxes. I actually put a video out last week. Opened some Luau boxes.
Okay.
I was supposed to do a Whatnot show tonight, and I pushed it till tomorrow night. So we'll do that tomorrow night. Only got like 10 pieces. We got to try it, see what happens. Stuff sells. It don't. So I would like to either now or November start and try to do a show every day. Even if it's just 5 items a day, just to try it, see what happens. Years ago, we had a pretty good following and whatnot, and of course, everything's fallen away. But you know how that is. So, but we got plenty of boxes. We have a craft show tomorrow. We're going to right here in town, so that's nice. Probably do a laser live at some point, maybe Monday, because we're off on Monday. No work, so we'll be hanging out doing that. I'm sure we'll have stuff to make. We had 30 coasters we had to make today, so that took some time, but I got a nap in as well, so that's good. But,
nice.
Yeah, that's about it. Just hanging out Tuesday night. Or Monday night will be with Ryan over on his channel. Do the Game of Thrones stuff. Tuesday night, of course, Let's Chat with Veterans, and we're getting ever so close to 500. I say that, we're 140 away, but it seems like we're getting closer every week. So, and as we said, 9:05 every night, there's a new short that drops. They're getting 400 to 500 views for the most part, which is awesome. That's more subscribers than we have, so that's always a good number. That's my theory. If you can get more views than you have subscribers, I think that's awesome. So, but,
yeah, completely agree. I like that comment, Quick Joe. He says, if you ever need someone on the Rings of Power, Dragon of Throne lives that will contribute absolutely nothing, then I'm your guy.
You just gotta say dragons are lame like 17 times though.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, with that being said, I think we'll turn it over to Charles and he can take us out.
So, guys, like we said, thank you for hanging out with us. Again, my heart, my thoughts still go to all those affected by the recent storms and any upcoming storms or any storms anybody lives through every day. You know, we all struggle with something in life. I've had a couple people reach out to me within the last couple weeks, just looking for help, just talk to someone. I'm always here. I've got an open mind somewhat, but my ears are always open to listen. So I've got big shoulders too. So if you ever need to talk, just reach out to me. I'm sure Milky's the same way. So
yeah, I challenge you this week to say hello to somebody that's homeless. Just say hello to them and ask them how their day's going, because you don't know what they're going through. And if they were homeless through all this storm stuff, they could have lost everything that they never even had in the first place again. So just, yeah, you know, I know some people aren't doing it for the right reasons, but there are the real homeless people out there. I've been homeless in my life, so I know what it's like. Yeah, I challenge you to say hello to somebody that's homeless, or, you know, thank a veteran if you see them. Say thank you.
Definitely. Well said. But thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's been a great Friday night. You guys are all awesome, and we will see you next week